Good morning, dear church. As I begin, a caveat, in these morning devotions, you often get a glimpse into conversations that I have with myself. This morning is a little more so. Kind of started with a clip of a coronavirus take on a scene from Disney's Beauty and the Beast, which then led me to a one of, I think, the most profound lines in that movie. In one of the songs, we don't like what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us, and got me to thinking about how we respond to the things that we don't understand in this time, um, how our fear can lead us in different ways. So, good morning, Betty. Um, then, which brought me back to the psalm for the fourth Sunday of Easter. And I'm going to share that with you today, but I am reading from Eugene Peterson's The Message. So it's Psalm 23, but it will sound a little different to our ears. God, my shepherd, I don't need a thing. You have bedded me down in lush meadows. You find me quiet pools to drink from. True to your word, you let me catch my breath and send me in the right direction. Even when the way goes through Death Valley, I'm not afraid when you walk by my side. Your trusty shepherd's crook makes me feel secure. You serve me a six-course dinner right in front of my enemies. You revive my drooping head, my cup brims with blessing. Your beauty and love chase after me every day of my life. I'm back home in the house of God for the rest of my life. That reminder that we are not alone, even when things scare us, even when we're afraid. But I got to thinking about sometimes those fears of the uncertainty, of the unknown, lead us, like in that movie, in Beauty and the Beast, to the crowd, the mob, to protest, to wanting to stand up and fight, and sometimes that fear of the unknown, of in the midst of uncertainty, leads to inaction. And the part of this that's the conversation I'm having in my brain is sometimes I think that's more where I find myself. I remind us that when we're able to get back together as church, it probably won't look the same, especially initially. And there is that uncertainty. Later today, an email will be going out to council as we work toward our plan of return, and later in the week, probably an email to the congregation. There is that uncertainty, that unknown, but that reminder that God is present with us, leading us, and we need to take the time to listen and trust in God's presence, God's peace, and live in the hope that we are called as God's people, and we don't need to be afraid, even when things are uncertain and unknown. But we need to do our part as well. So Thank you for listening to this wander through the thoughts that I at times have, and it is such a gift and a blessing to continue to serve with you in this time and to be present with you in this way. So may God's peace, God's love, God's joy, God's blessing be with you today and each day. Peace.